Want a simple breathing prompt that you can teach your kids to use to calm down in just 1 minute? I got you. Today we're going to talk about a study that was published in 2021 by Stanford, some researchers out of Stanford, and they were able to show that using a simple breathing prompt with kids helped them to calm and regulate their own nervous system in just 4 breaths. It's pretty impressive. So the breathing prompt they used, what they taught the children to visualize was smelling a flower and blowing out a candle. So let's practice together. If you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. Otherwise, you can look down at the ground and just sort of let your gaze soften and just pay attention to your breath for a second. And when you're ready, visualize a single beautiful flower that you're holding right in front of you, right under your nose. Slowly inhale, imagining that flower and the scent of it. And after your lungs are full, imagine that flower turns into a candle. And now slowly blow out the candle as you exhale all the air out of your lungs. Repeat that 4 times. That's pretty simple. Kids can do it. You can use it. And let me give you one other one that you can try. And this is one that I have personal experience with. So my youngest son was in developmental preschool for a little while. He was our micro preemie, so he needed to catch up a little bit. And they use all kinds of wonderful tactics to teach these kids that are in preschool to calm themselves down, to regulate their nervous system. And so the prompt that they use was smell the cookies, blow out the candles. So they would imagine a plate full of warm, baked, fresh cookies right in front of them, a whole plate of it. And they'd close their eyes and take a deep, slow inhale, just enjoying the scent of the cookies. And then that plate of cookies would turn into a sheet cake that was full of candles. And the prompt was for them to slowly exhale, blow out all the candles on the cake. And so you walk through the visualization the same way. Just repeat the breath cycle 4 times. Kids love it. And there's no way you can't sort of like smile to yourself and enjoy it if you're actually visualizing smelling a plate full of warm chocolate chip cookies. Why does this work? Well, we know that deep, slow breathing, particularly when we extend our exhale, activates our parasympathetic nervous system. So this is the one that's responsible for the rest and digest function, which helps to counter the fight or flight function that gets really overactive for those of us who are stressed or anxious. So any type of deep breathing will help. I love that this prompt is very simple. So any age person can use this. And in fact, in the study, the average age was just 7 years old. Another thing I love about this study is it was done in a natural setting. So they actually took kids who were at the playground or at a museum and had them watch a 1-minute video that walked them through these 4 breath cycles. This means you can do it anywhere, anytime. Kids were doing it at the playground and being measured, and it was shown to help them to regulate their nervous system. So I love the versatility of it. If it's just 1 minute, any of us can do it. And I'll share that 1-minute video with you in my article that I post today in case you want to watch it or have one of your children watch it along with you. It's very simple. But the point is, it's just 1 minute. We all have a minute that we can take to take care of ourselves, to practice a few deep breaths and to enjoy the gains that we can get from having our parasympathetic nervous system get activated. Our wellness does not have to feel overwhelming. There are small changes we can make like this, small 1 minute, 5 minute, 10-minute practices that can have a huge difference on your resilience and your overall wellness. For more information on this or these types of practices, consider signing up for Take 5. It's my newsletter where I email all kinds of tips and practices like this. And those who sign up receive my free guide, 5 ways to decrease stress and anxiety in 5 minutes or less. Regardless, give this 1-minute breathing visualization or prompt a try this week. Try teaching your kids or having them do it and let me know how it goes.